Let's take a look at Catherine Tynan's Any Woman. As the title suggests, it is about any woman. What kind of a woman? A woman who is a mother. Irrespective of her caste, creed, religion, she is a mother at heart, a very strong mother, a mother who is proud of all the things she does for her family. So putting all the differences apart, the differences based on her likes, dislikes, the way she dresses, what appeals to her, what does not, all of those numerous factors are put behind when the poet Catherine Tynan speaks of any woman as a mother. So let's look at it. I am the pillars of the house, the keystone of the arch am I. Take me away, and roof and wall would fall to ruin me utterly. I am the fire upon the hearth, I am the light of the good sun. I am the heat that warms the earth, which else were colder than stone. At me the children warm their hands, I am their light of love. Without me, cold the hearthstone stands, nor could the precious children thrive. So let's take a look at the first three stanzas first. You have the central image of a house. The mother equates herself to a house, which means the metaphor of a house is used by the poet to describe the essential element that we call a mother. What does she say in the first stanza? She says, I am the pillars of the house. The pillars give strength to the house. So the object, pillar, equated to the strength of a mother's love. She holds the family together, just like the pillars hold the building together. A mother's love, her emotional and mental strength, binds the family together, holds the family together, supports the family. The keystone of the arch am I. So you have an inversion out there. She says, the keystone of the arch am I. Yes. Who am I? Who is this mother? She is the most important stone of an arch. So if you remove that stone, the arch will collapse. Similarly, if you take away the mother from this family, the family will collapse. So again, another object, the keystone of the arch equated to the strength of a mother's love. Take me away, and roof and wall would fall to ruin me utterly. So if the pillars or the keystone of the arch is taken away, what will happen? The house will collapse. Similarly, if the mother is taken away from the family, she will be ruined, as will be her family. In the next stanza, this mother says, I am the fire upon the hearth. I am the light of the good sun. I am the heat that warms the earth, which else were colder than a stone. So you see the objects again. Take a look at the objects first. And so that kind of brings out the quality that the poet is trying to bring out. The mother says, I am the fire upon the hearth. The hearth is the fireplace that we have in our living room. Okay, remember Santa Claus would come down the chimney and fall into the fireplace? That fireplace. And what is the relevance of a fireplace? During winters, the fire in this fireplace holds the family together. It's the warmth of this fire that the family enjoys together. I've given you a clue out there. The warmth of fire. Similarly, the warmth of the mother's love. So she is the fire upon the hearth. Her warm love encompasses the family, encloses the family. I'm the light of the good sun. She says her love is equal to the light of the good sun. Why the good sun? The sun sustains life on earth. Similarly, a mother's love sustains her family. I'm the heat that warms the earth. So just like the sun warms the earth, her love warms the family, keeps the family warm with affection. Which else were colder than a stone? So here the reference is to the hearth. Okay? In the absence of the fire, what is the fireplace? Nothing at all. It's just stone. In the absence of the sun's light, what is the earth? Nothing at all. So similarly, the mother's love is important to sustain the family. In the third stanza, at me the children warm their hands. The idea is continued further. At me the children warm their hands. So the fireplace, I'm sure you get the picture in your mind, the children sitting around the fireplace, warming their hands at the fire. I'm their light of love alive. She is not just an object. She is a living, breathing form of love all around her children. You can sense the warmth of a mother's love out there. Without me, cold the hearthstone stands. Now out here, the reference is extended to the kitchen. Okay, where your mother cooks food for you. So this mother says, without me, cold the hearthstone stands. There would be no food prepared in the house. Nor could the precious children thrive. And of course, if there is no food, the children will not survive. Okay? So the same idea continued. The object remains the same out here, hearthstone. Just that the idea is extended a bit more. It's carried forward from the living room. You go to the kitchen. So you see, gradually, she started from being the pillar of the house, the keystone of the arch, then the fire in the fireplace, the light of the sun, and then she goes on to her kitchen. So you have, which are the qualities that we have come across so far? The strength of a mother's love, emotional strength, mental strength of a mother's love, how she is able to support her family. And then you have the warmth of a mother's love, how her love kind of surrounds the family. You know, it's like a halo around the family. That is the warmth of a mother's love. Again, you get the idea of the family together, how she's holding the family together. And then there's the reference to the kitchen, the hearthstone, where the mother's love is represented by the food that she cooks for her family. And the figures of speech, of course, the most important one, that of a metaphor, where the mother compares herself to the house. She is the house is the mother is the house. And all of those objects. Then, as I told you, you have inversion in the first stanza, wherein she says, am I? And those are the important details that we need to pay attention to in the first 3 stanzas. There are a few more poetic devices that we can discuss in the next segment. That will be in our part 2.